A dictator with a deadline. Kim Jong-un inherited power at 26. A nuclear state, handed to a man the world barely knew. Now, over a decade later, there's a growing problem. South Korea's intelligence agency has estimated he weighs over 300 pounds on a 5'7" frame. Reports suggest signs of high blood pressure and diabetes since his early 30s. There is a serious risk of a heart attack. That matters for one reason. His father died that way. So did his grandfather. In this family, power lasts. Hearts don't. And Kim Jong-un knows it. In 2008, his father suffered a stroke and died. 3 years. That's all he had. It was messy, unstable, uncertain. He is not going to let that happen again. So, he starts planning. This time, he builds the transition slowly. Chapter 2. The Successor. March 2022. Something changed. For the first time, North Korean state media revealed Kim Jong-un's child. Standing beside him, in front of an intercontinental ballistic missile, a weapon capable of reaching the United States. A message. A successor. Her name is KimJongUn. She's believed to be 13 years old. Since that first appearance, she's appeared everywhere. Missile tests, military parades. Not watching, participating. In 2025, KimJongUn went on her first international trip. China's Victory Day Parade. In January 2026, she visits the Kumsusan Palace of the Sun, where her grandfather and great-grandfather lie in state. It wasn't just a visit, it was symbolism. February 2026, the confirmation came. South Korea's intelligence agency tells lawmakers she has entered the successor designation stage. Not training, designation. State media has already begun reinforcing it. Chapter 3. The Gender Problem. There's just one complication. KimJongUn is female. In 75 years, North Korea has never been ruled by a woman. Legally, there is no rule against it. The regime centers on the Kim bloodline, not gender. But power in North Korea isn't built on law, it's built on tradition, and tradition is male. The generals, the security elite, they've never taken orders from a woman. And when the moment comes, they're the ones who decide if the succession holds or collapses. Analysts have put it bluntly. Naming a successor is one thing, securing one is another. Kim Jong-un can declare an heir, but he cannot control how that decision is received after he's gone. Chapter 4. Kim Yo-jong. Which brings us to the second figure in this story, Kim Yo-jong, Kim Jong-un's younger sister, and arguably the most dangerous person in North Korea. She operates at the highest levels of the regime, feared by many, and capable of ruling right now. She didn't just support Kim Jong-un's image, she built it. She's more direct, colder, more dangerous. She does not perform power, she applies it. When offered aid by South Korea, she reportedly told the president to shut his mouth. If Kim Jong-un dies tomorrow, KimJongUn doesn't take power, Kim Yo-jong does, not as a placeholder. She already understands the system. already commands fear. And recently, her children have started appearing in state media. In North Korea, visibility is political. It is legacy. That suggests something else is being built, not just one line of succession, but two. Chapter 5. 3 Possible Futures. Right now, analysts see 3 possible outcomes. Scenario 1. Kim Jong-un lives long enough to establish Kim Joo-ae as his successor. Years of grooming, control. This is the most stable outcome. But that is highly unlikely, given his health. Scenario 2. His sister takes control. Kim Jong-un dies before Kim Joo-ae is ready. Kim Yo-jong steps in. This is the most realistic short-term scenario. Scenario 3. The collapse. Kim Jong-un dies without a clear, accepted successor. No one holds enough authority to immediately take control. In a nuclear state, that is not just instability, that's a global threat. Chapter 6. A Future Already Written. North Korea media released photos of Kim Joo-ae standing in front of weapons, capable of ending cities. Her father standing beside her. They're both staring directly at the camera. North Korea has survived everything. Famine. Isolation. Death of leaders. Because it does one thing perfectly. It makes power feel untouchable. That is exactly what Kim Jong-un is doing. He's not just waiting for the future. He's building it, step by step. Every appearance, every broadcast. He's writing the next chapter before he's gone, making it feel decided, even when it's not. Because power in North Korea doesn't just come from blood, it comes from belief. And no matter how carefully this is planned, no one knows what happens next. Because succession isn't just about choosing a leader, it's about whether a system accepts one. And when that moment comes, the world wouldn't just be watching, it'll be waiting.